ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the English news of Bình Phước television station and newspaper. I'm the Wang and now are the headlines as usual. Bình Phước proposes important issues to government. Women in Bình Phước contribute greatly to socio-economic development. National Assembly convenes second extraordinary session. That comes early for the Hmong people in Hà Giang. Bình Phước made a number of proposals to the government and relevant ministry and agencies at a recent conference to review the activities of the planning and investment sector in 2022.
Chairwoman of the Provincial People's Committee, Trần Hiền, highlighted Bình Phước efforts to promote post-pandemic economic recovery with a wide range of effective measures put in place in a timely manner. She recommended the Prime Minister and the Ministry of Planning and Investment outline feasible solutions to remove bottlenecks facing enterprises, in particular credit support policies to have business and production activities. In addition to asking the governments to allocate more state budget funds to national target programs, she suggested that the government and the ministry provide financial support for the Đăng and Chân Bình Phước highway, so that the work on the project can be carried out shortly.
The women unions of Bình Phước Province recently held the fourth executive meeting of the 11th Provincial Women Congress.
The province women's union has more than 177,000 members who have been proactively engaged in various activities and campaigns launched by central agencies. Under national target programs and government projects, Bình Phước women's unions at all levels have supported 281 women to start a business with total financial assistance of 8.6 billion Vietnam dong. 2 models for supporting women startups and 56 shops selling products from women-owned businesses have been established, and the women's unions have also worked to find markets for more than 1,000 tons of local fruit and vegetables. In response to the Godmother program launched by the Vietnam's Women's Union, women's unions at all levels in the province have mobilized over 1 billion Vietnam dong each year to support and take care of 311 children.
Under the Spreading Love for a Warm That program held jointly by the Provincial Red Cross Society, the Vietnam Fortune Technology International Company Limited, and several businesses, 140 TED gifts, 70 scholarships were presented to impoverished households, ethnic minority people, and students posting good academic performance in the Loc Thịnh and Loc Thanh commune in Loc Ninh district.
Speaking at the presentation, Yu Sin, director of the Vietnam Fortune Technologies International Company, said all of the sponsors are happy to have the opportunities to accompany the province in social welfare efforts. He expressed a hope that more businesses could engage in the program to provide support to the needy and contribute to the local socio-economic development. Some 285 million Vietnam dong was collected to carry out the program in donations from the Vietnam Fortune Technology International Company and other enterprises.
Now let's take a look at the top stories around the country. The 15th National Assembly convened its second extraordinary session in Hanoi on the 5th of January.
The National Assembly passed a resolution approving Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính proposal on the appointment of 2 deputy ministers at its second extraordinary session in Hanoi on January 5th. Trần Hồng Hà and Trần Lưu Quang officially became new Deputy Prime Minister for the 2021-2026 tenure after the resolution received yes votes from all of the 481 participating legislators. At the session, lawmakers passed a resolution on the dismissal of Phạm Bình Minh and Vũ Đức Đam from the position of Deputy Prime Minister in the 2021-2026 tenure. The resolution on the dismissal took effect the same day. Earlier the same day, Minister of Planning and Investment Nguyễn Chí Dũng presented a report on the National Master Plan for the 2021-2030 period with a vision to 2050. Under the Master Plan, Vietnam is set to become a developing country with modernized industry, upper middle income, economic growth based on sci-tech, innovation, and digital transformation by 2030. The GDP growth is poised to hit roughly 7% annually during the 2021-2030. By 2030, average GDP per capita at current prices will stand at around $7,500.
The People's Committee of Cao Phong District in the northern province of Hòa Bình, the Provincial Department of Agriculture and Rural Development, RYB Joint Stock Company, and Cao Phong One Member Limited Company, on the 5th of January held a ceremony to mark the first shipment of 7 tons of Cao Phong orange to the UK.
Orange grown in Cao Phong district is a famous specialty of Hòa Bình province. It is said to have a wonderful smell and a sweet tender taste, combined with its beautiful color. The orange shipment to the UK marks the province's over 40-year efforts to bring Cao Phong orange to the world market. Cao Phong district now has 1,700 hectares of citrus trees, including over 1,300 hectares of orange and tangerine, with a yearly output of over 20,000 tons. The district has 7 products, including fresh orange and processed orange, recognized as 3- and 4-star OCOP products.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Chinese side has announced that it will completely resume the operation of border gates and paths with Vietnam in the northern Lào Cai province from the 8th of January.
Specifically, the Chinese side will reopen its border for people, vehicles, and goods in the Ringway border gate on Nancy River, the road border gate on Red River, Kim Thành 2 International Border Gate, and the Lào Cai International Border Gate. According to the Management Board of Lào Cai Economic Zone, it has sent a notice to relevant agencies and businesses on the resumption, while preparing necessary conditions to maintain smooth import-export and entry-exit activities in line with regulation. Over the past 2 years, China's restriction measures to prevent the COVID-19 pandemic have seriously affected import-export activities through border gates. The import and export value of goods and services via Lào Cai's international border gates neared $1.7 billion in the first 9 months of 2022, down some 40% year-on-year.
The Travel, a leading tourism website in Canada, had listed Sơn Doong of Vietnam among the top 10 most incredible caves globally. Popular for being one of the largest caves in the world, Sơn Doong Cave in Vietnam is one of a kind, according to the website. Translating to River Mountain Cave, it is believed that the caves have been formed by the river Rào Thương River erosion into the base of a limestone mountain, Trường Sơn. Hence, a large tunnel was found underneath the tunnel, being 200 meters high and 175 meters wide, as well as 9.4 kilometers in length. This cave is estimated to fit a 40-story New York skyscraper, the website noted. It requires 2 days to intense jungle trekking and river crossing to reach the entrance of Sơn Doong Cave. The travel also revealed that an expedition to the cave cost around $3,000 for 4 days via Phong Nha Kẻ Bàng National Park Management Board. Currently, tour activities are operated by Osalis Adventure. Among the 19 ethnic groups residing in the northernmost province of Hà Giang, the Hmong is the largest and also the one who celebrates the traditional Tết earliest. According to the moon calendar of the Hmong people, each month has 30 days, and after 365 days, the new year begins. After 2 years of being affected by the COVID-19 epidemic, this year the Hmong people celebrate Tết more briskly.
Tết comes to this Hmong village in Dương Thượng commune in Minh district when farming is done and the corn and rice have been harvested. Hmong families celebrated the Lunar New Year by using bamboo to clean the house and banish evil spirits. A year-end meal includes traditional dishes such as men men, sticky rice, bánh dày, and pork, and family members gather to wish each other a full and prosperous New Year. The Go Tàu festival is a ritual of the Hmong people, how to welcome Tết. It is meant to bless the villagers with a new year of bountiful crops and successful livestock breeding. Following a worshipping ceremony are cultural activities and traditional folk games such as yen fighting and pushing stakes. The lives of the Hmong people in Hà Giang province have been gradually improved. and the early Tet celebrations of the Hmong people have always been a unique contributor in the northernmost region of the country.
That's all for today on BPTV News. Thanks for watching and see you next time.